Good evening, great to see boys and girls. I'm pleased to be with you in a new video today. It's time to practice in our Your Turn books. So please take out your turn books, open them on page 11 and write down today's date, 17th of September 2020. Well, those are the words that we learned during the whole week, and during the story Maria celebrates Brazil. Those are the words aside, culture, fair, invited, language, plead, scaries, and share. It's time to practice now, so make your pencils ready and erasers. Read each clue below, then find the vocabulary word on the right that matches the clue. Draw a line from the clue to the word. Here are on the right side the words that you studied, and here's a clue or a meaning or explanation for the word. So we need to read and match. Okay, number 1. Was asked to come somewhere. Was asked to come somewhere. It's invited. So I will write the simple here. I will write next to number 1. This is D. Invited. D. Good. Number 2. Give part of something. Yes, this is share. It is E. Number 3. The words people speak. Yes, that's language. It's A. Number 4. Runs quickly. This is carries. Okay, carries. Let us see carries down. Carries H. Move to one side. Good, it is G, aside. A way of life. This is the way where how people live, how people think, how people eat or dress. This is culture, F. Okay, that's right. Beg. Beg, to ask someone to do something for you. Plead, that's perfect. Be plead. And honest, this means fair. This is C. Good job. Good job. Well, now it's time to use one of those words in your own sentences. Choose one vocabulary word from the box above. Write the word in a sentence of your own. Any word. Okay, we can write some sentences like I need to know more about the Chinese culture. Put a period. Or my brother thinks to learn a new language. Those are some examples. You can use your own. It's better to use your own examples, to use one of those words in your own sentences. Now it's time to go to page 12. Here in page 12, we are revising or reviewing the sounds short E, short O, short U. It's about the phonics lesson. Okay, write the words in the box in the correct list below. Let's read the words in the box together. Went, job, tub, tell, not, and hot. Okay, number 1. What words have the short E sound as in bed? Bed has short E, so what else has short E here? Could anyone answer? Excellent, this is went, and this is tell. Number 2. What words have the short O sound as in top? Top, it has short O. Yes? Who will answer? That's a great. Job and not. Job and not. That's amazing. Number 3. Number 3. What words have the short U sound as in sun? What words here has short U? Good. It's tub and hot. Tub and hot. That's great. That was our phonics lesson for this week. Well, what we need to do now to pay attention, put down your pencils and look at the screen and listen well. The endings S or ES can be added to a verb to show action that is taking place now or happen now. First, what do you mean by the word verb? Verb. What is a verb? A verb is action or what people can do. What things can you do? Run, excellent. Play, sleep, eat, talk, go, come, clean, give, plead, take, wash, watch, excellent. See, look, excellent. Fix, run, and so on. Those all are verbs. We have many verbs or many actions. So the verb is a word that telling me what people can do, what the actions that people can do. The verbs have tenses or times. Some verbs happen now. Some verbs happened in the past, happened and finished. Some verb will happen in the future. Okay? Good. Today we are talking about the verbs that happen now, like the teacher is talking or the teacher talks. How can we change the verb to tell me that it's happening now? You have to add S or ES to the verb. But how can we know it is S or ES? How can I decide? Is it easy to put S or ES? Or is it a game? Of course, it's not a game. There are some rules for choosing S or ES. In any verb, you can add S, except those verbs. If you have a verb that has O at the end, O at the end, or it has X, or the letter S, or SS, or SH, or CH. If you have any verb that has one of those at the end, not at the beginning, you choose ES. Okay? You choose what? ES. So we can say this is what? ES family. This is the ES family. We can put them in a shape or in a circle. This is what? ES family. I will give you an example, like the verb go. Look at go. What go has at the end? O. So O is one of the ES family, so you put ES. The word fix. Yes, like to fix something is broken. What has at the end? It has X. So X is one of this family, so you have to add what? ES. That's it. So let's look at our verbs here. Pass. You pass something. This is you give it to the other one. Pass, what it does have here? It has SS at the end. Oh yeah, SS is one of this family. So we write pass again, then you add ES. Yell. Yell here means to shout. Yell. You add what? We have L at the end, but L is not one of those family, so no need to add ES, just S. Tag. Look at tag. What is the last letter here? What is the last sound? G. Is G one of this family? Of course no. So it is just S. And number 7, it's mix. What mix has at the end? X. It is one of this family. It will be mixes. That's it. So do you understand how you choose S and how you choose ES? Don't forget, ES has a family and she likes her family. She likes to be with her family. What is her family? The letter O, X, S, the double S, SH, and CH. That's it. Okay. Now go to your turn book also, page 17. Page 17. It's reading time now, page 17. Two kinds of football. Two kinds of football. Tim and Victor agreed to play football with their families. Tim said, I brought a football. Victor said, I brought a soccer ball. Soccer is called football in many countries. They learned to play two kinds of football. It is a very, very short story about two friends who want to play a game. Yes, this game sometimes or in some countries they call it football, in other countries they call it soccer. So now let us see the questions. Question number 1. How do you know this text here, this means reading, is realistic fiction? As we discussed yesterday, how can you know the realistic fiction text? Yes, how can you know it? Of course, the first thing it is a made-up story, made-up story. It is a made-up story. How it is a made-up story? This means the author or the writer imagined the story in his mind. This is the meaning of the word made-up story. Again, what is the meaning of made-up story? The author or the writer imagined the story in his mind. Okay, what about the characters? Are real or not real? We are not sure. That's why we say the characters could be real. That's it. What about the story? We have sequence, we have events in the beginning, in the middle, in the end. So the story has what? Or the text has a beginning, middle, and end. That's it. So is it easy now to know the realistic fiction text? Number 1, it is a made-up story. The author imagined the story in his mind. Number 2, the characters could be real. Number 3, the text or the reading has a beginning, middle, and end. Well, second question. What happened at the beginning of the story? Look, this kind of questions is very easy to figure out. What I need you to do now to go back to your story and look at the beginning and tell me what event was in the beginning. Yeah, Tim and Victor agreed to play football with their families. This is what happened first, or what happened in the beginning. So we can underline that and put number 2 here. It's gonna be the answer for number 2. Let's write down our answer. Tim and Victor agreed. Agreed, this means they arranged to play football with their families. To play football with their families. That's it. That's it. Great. What happens in the middle and what happened in the end? Let's go back to our story again and see what happened in the middle of the story. And let us see what happened at the end too. Tim said I brought a football. Victor said I brought a soccer ball. Okay, so here what happened? Who brought a football? Tim. And who brought a soccer ball? This is, yes, Victor. And what happened at the end? They learned to play two kinds of football. That's it. That was on number 4, and this is number 3. Tim brought a football. Yes. Victor brought what? Excellent. A soccer ball. What happened at the end? They learned to play two kinds of football. That's it. They, sorry, let's give it a letter. They learned to play two kinds of footballs. That's it. That were the answers. If you didn't catch the answers, you can stop the video and write down your answers. Well, we finished practicing in our Your Turn book. Now I want you to pay attention for a new skill. Okay? Look at the screen now. Here, our final part in the session, we're talking about the root word. What? The root word. What do you mean by root word? Is the word a tree or a plant that have a root? Actually, no. The root word means the original word without any changing. Like the verb play in the middle. Look at the middle circle here. What word do we have here? We have play. Play. So play here is a root word. Why it's a root? Because we didn't change it. Okay, look at this circle. Now it's played. We add ed. Why you add ed? To use it in the past. So the meaning here changed. Look at this circle. Plays. We add what? S. The meaning is changed to say plays now. That's good. Look at the third circle. Playing. Playing. We add ing. Okay? Playful. You add ful. So this is the word play. This is the root word and this is her family. Her family, this is mean we have the same word but you have extra letters. You add extra letters to the word to change the meaning. That's nice. Okay, we can have this practice now. Word family. Now it's time to read the passage, and we have to find 4 words from the same word family. Here we have the word care, care. So we need to find out 4 words from the same family for the word care. Care is the root word. Why it's root word? Because we didn't change it. Let's read now. Please be careful about keeping our land clean. My family cares about recycling. You are caring if you pick up trash, but you are careless if you throw trash on the ground. That's perfect. Now it's time to figure out who can tell me 4 words from the same family. Excellent. Number 1 is careful. That's great. Number 2, cares. You add S here. Number 3, caring. And number 4, careless. So care is a root word and the 4 words here are from the same family. Exercise number 2. We have the verb play. Play, root word because we didn't change it. I like playing baseball. We have many good players. We played a game yesterday. Something funny happened at the game. My friend hit the ball. A playful puppy chased the ball and ran away with it. Okay, what are the words from the same family for the word play? Playing. This is good. Players. This is perfect. Played. This is amazing. And number 4 is playful. This is the last word. Okay, so now you can, when you study, when you find the words that has ed at the end, ing, s or es, ful, you can say that those words, yes, those words are changed to give us a new meaning. We finished our session today. If you have a question, you can ask me. Don't forget to submit your reading videos and your homework on time. See you in a new class. See you later.